MS Dhoni himself. I'm not going to ask you the question you answered in the ad or what Danny already asked you, but purely from your point of view, personally and for the team, how do you look back at this campaign?
Well, it was a difficult campaign for us. I don't think we played to the full potential. We did commit a lot of errors at different points in the tournament, but the last 4 games, it could be a template as to where we would have liked ourselves to be. And still, I think, very proud the guys played cricket, because if you 7 or 8 games in the tournament and if you're too much lagging behind, it becomes very difficult to push yourself and come out with performances. So I feel that's where each and everybody had to contribute, and really proud the way they played cricket, because it had been very tough 6 to 7 games, and it's not an easy one. You won't want to be in a dressing room that is not really enjoying cricket. Yes, performance is part and parcel. You want to keep coming up with new formulas and new theories, but if the dressing room atmosphere is not happy, it becomes very tough.
There's an army of fans. CSK are very well represented there, and a lot of them are saying, what next for the franchise? What can they expect?
A lot depends on what BCCI will decide about the auction and everything, but we need to, slightly change our core group and, look for the next 10 years, because it's at the start of the IPL, we made a team and it served well for us, for the next 10 years. And, there comes a time where you have to shift a bit, change a bit, and, hand it over to the next generation. So I feel that's what will be the policy, try to form a strong core group. And if there's a small or a big auction, whatever it is, and, then each year complement with players, getting into the core group, because that's where we lacked this season. We missed quite a few players, but that's something that we'll do in the next auction.
So what's the message to the fans?
Well, we'll come back strong. That's what we are known for. Yes, this has been a tough year, but at the same time, yes, we are 8th on the table. But a lot of times we have seen, another one game, 14 would have qualified, or we have seen a few seasons where 12 can qualify. So either ways, you can say, this is one of the seasons where most of the teams played well, or you can say, okay, one team played brilliantly, which is Mumbai Indian, and the rest all they have played badly to be in a big cluster. So it depends on how you want to look at it. But there's definitely a lot of positive, but at the same time, plenty of areas for us, and also the coaching staff, because when you go through a tough and a lean period, it actually teaches you a lot when it comes to handling of players and handling of different circumstances.
Good to see you've got some jerseys left. I notice everyone's nicking one of you.
Yeah, maybe they thought I'm retiring. Retired from international cricket. Maybe I'll retire from the shortest format also.
Definitely not, right?
Definitely
not. Tell us about your young man who's done so well at the tail end of the season, Ruturaj. What do you make of him?
Whenever we have seen him bat, he's somebody who has batted well, even in the net sessions, but we are not able to see a lot of him in the games. And, right at the start of the season, it was a very tough period where he got COVID and then he was out. Usually 12 to 13, 14 days you are back on, but even after 20 days he was not fit. So he didn't get a lot of eyes and a lot of practice games where we would have loved to see him bat. That one game, he didn't get run. But even if you'd have got like 15, 20 runs in that first game, it gives you a glimpse of, okay, this is what we can use maybe, and that's the way ahead into the future. That was one of the main reasons, we kept going with Faf and Watson. It didn't work, but I don't think it was bad, because that's a point where you say, okay, I'll go with the experienced guys and maybe try to come back in the tournament.
So delighted that I'll look forward to seeing you in IPL 2021 then.
Well, it's only a few months from now,
so
that's a good thing, and hopefully no lockdown, so you can put in a lot of pressure on the skill aspect, bat, nets, this and that. So a lot can be planned provided there's no lockdown.
We'll wait and see. Thank you very much. You gave us a lot of fun these last few games.
Cheers, thanks.